uses of technology. And hello, welcome to Don't Laugh About Unprecedented Uncut. I am Kirsty Hudson, and this is my buddy, my pal,
Rebecca Reddit. Yes, welcome, one and all. And I'll just kick off with the more observant, I believe the viewers would have noticed a couple of things, Kirst. Number one, I have a new duvet cover. Come on. I've gone for like a sort of tropical motif because I'm just that exotic.
Yes, you have.
And I believe it brings a certain something. And secondly, I have pink eye, so I've got to wear glasses, and I've got no makeup on. And as you know, without makeup, my face just looks like a potato. With some very faint features just penciled on, like penned on.
I've gone.
So apologies for that.
No, don't apologise. Don't apologise for a naked face. Your face is gorgeous, like without any colour to it. I mean, you know, the colour adds something, but you have a gorgeous naked face.
You're agreeing there is no colour. There's basically just a big white oval.
I am enjoying your naked face, and I've gone naked, and I'm doing it because you know what? I read an article. There was an article. I haven't read the whole article because it was in the Daily Mail, and the Daily Mail does not deserve my eyes to be cast upon it in any form. But there was an article about how a woman had written an article about now it's time for the upmanship, you know, for keeping up with the Joneses in terms of hair, makeup, facials, having that hair.
Well, because now we don't have the excuse to stay home and say sod it. We've got to go out and do this stuff.
That was the essence of the piece, and I'm just like, you know what? It just makes me want to run around with a naked face, armpits running out, because none of this matters.
Yeah. You haven't got to do that stuff for other people. If you want to do it anyway, then you would have been doing it in Corona time. So that's fine. I still slap on the makeup every day. I've told you, even if I was on a desert island, because I do it for me. If you're doing it just to keep up and doing it for other people and you don't enjoy it, don't do it. It's fine.
And don't write, oh my gosh, my son is walking through the house naked. Sorry, that's just
a towel.
Throw me. He has a towel, although it had slipped and I saw a cheek or two. Ooh. Anyway, yeah.
I've had very sweaty bum cheeks.
He's had a shower, so they're just slightly moist, and he's drying as we speak.
Since doing Joe Wicks earlier, I've just had very sweaty bum cheeks since then.
Oh,
my phone's kicking.
Who? Oh, Joe Wicks. Do you know, like today, again, as I've talked about, when I become Prime Minister, still going to happen. You know, Joe Wicks is going to be my because he's so inspiring. He's going to be the Health Minister. Because he just does it because he's so passionate about it.
I don't think he's all right. We've been through that. I think he's a nice guy. He's all right. He's all right. I don't think he's some sort of god, some sort of deity who's been sent down to us to knacker us out every day.
I think he might be. You know? No, I think he might be. I think I'm leaning towards that he probably is up there with the Buddhas, you know, and other deities. There are lots of deities, you know, like, you know, Kali, those kind of people, Ganesh, if you will. There's Joe Wicks, you know. Joe Wicks is there guiding us. Him and Lizzo, like I said. So Lenny made me do a TikTok video.
As we've said before, him and Lizzo aren't a couple, I don't believe.
God, no, they're not. No. I mean, they're a couple of deities bringing love to the world. Anyway, I digress. But Lizzo...
You just do that.
I did all excitedly. Like, that was Lizzo and Joe Wicks. Making my world like that, full of love and joy. Loving it. Because it's hot, isn't it, mate? It's hot today. The sun's out.
It's very hot. And it's hot, and I've been made to wear glasses, and they just keep falling off.
Yeah.
Also, I've got pink eye, right? I think all the other illnesses in these Corona times should have had a ceasefire.
Yeah.
Could they not have all agreed? You know, I know they're all bastards, but could they go, do you know what? Human race is going through enough. Let's not, I mean, I'm not suggesting that my pink eye is up there with, you know, serious diseases. No. Obviously, I can cope. It's fine. You know, I'll get through this. As God is my witness, I will get through this. But still, they could have had a ceasefire. You know what I mean?
Could have done it. Could have just, but they didn't, did they? They are just being selfish illnesses, infecting our eyes, and with a whole pinky kind of, you know.
Too much else to deal with.
I hate pink eye. Really, I mean, you know, it's sore and it's itchy and you have gunk, and it's just, there's nothing pleasant or attractive about it. I mean,
I've got no guy. I am gunk free at the moment. So that is a bonus.
Well, that is.
I was going to talk about my paddling pool, unless you wanted to kick off with someone else now.
Well, we're talking about illnesses. I've got a splinter.
Oh, you see, that's the kind of stuff we don't need that now.
And I can't get it out because it's at the bottom of a cut. I mean, this is.
Oh no! See, I can feel that. No.
It's at the bottom of a cut, and I'm leaving it there, hoping that my body will just say no. Get out. Ooh, like that. Imagine if it's shot out and then hit someone else in the family.
Yeah.
You have it. You know what I mean? Like, anyway. Sarah feels Daniel Bedingfield coming on. I love that. Is that about Pink Eye? Did he sing about Pink Eye? Is that what he sang about?
It seems unlikely.
I've
got to get through this. I've got to get through this.
Got it.
That's the Daniel Bedingfield. I love the thought that he would have sung a song.
Him and his Pink Eye.
He would have sung a song about Pink Eye.
Oh, would have been his or his own or someone else. It would have been a beautiful moment. So you're in the pool. You're talking about the paddling pool. Talk to me about your pool.
Let's set up the paddling pool today, Kirst. It was a big effort, and to be honest, it's not working properly. But the instructions are a beautiful thing. And I believe that they were specifically written to be read in the voice. You know, the kind of voice that does the M&S food adverts.
Yeah.
They are definitely written to be read in a sexy voice. Obviously, I won't be good, but just listen to this. Listen to this. Insert the nozzle union into the upper protruding hose connections. Screw the air jet valve over the pool inlet air adapter. Then insert the strainer union into the lower protruding hose connections.
Well, I don't know about you, Rebecca, really, but I need a cold shower.
Hot already, wasn't it?
What? That was like, whoop, whoop.
I know.
Phew. Yeah, no, that's exciting. That is exciting. I'm loving the inserting things in nozzles and holes, and that's all delightful. I love that. I'm just looking at my kitchen, and it's such a mess. I've got a drawer open. I've got an iPad open in some.
An overflowing bin.
I've got an overflowing bin. That's the son's fault. That's his job. He hasn't done it. It's nothing to do with me. And anyway, it is in that I can't obviously parent my kids in well enough to get the bloody bins taken out. Oh, it's unprecedented times. We've gone into Mrs. Botham territory.
You have. The other nice thing to say, and I'll shut up after that, is it was obviously we're trying to homeschool. Trying to homeschool. To be honest, my whole homeschooling afternoon was playing Yahtzee and then chucking them in the pool, but I think that's fine. Yahtzee has numbers in it.
Swimming lessons, and I've never played Yahtzee in my whole life, have I? My mum might.
You've never played Yahtzee? What is wrong with you?
I don't think I have, mate. What is it?
Anyway,
I thought it was words. Is it not words? It's not words.
No, it's numbers. It's dice. It's your classic dice game, mate.
Do you shout Yahtzee?
I do, but you're not supposed to. It's frowned upon in the Yahtzee community. But if you get Yahtzee, which is all 5 dice the same, Kirst, you have to shout, "That's Yahtzee!" Anyway, I wasn't going to do Yahtzee talk today. I was going to save that for another day, obviously. We could do a whole session on that. But no, today in homeschooling, nice little thing I saw on BBC Bite Size. It's called like 24/7 Day or something. I don't know, but anyway, once a year, there's a challenge. Okay, so there's lots of authors talking about this. That you have to write a story in 24 words, no more, no less, and it has to start with one day. And it's quite difficult to get a story in just 24 words. But you witnessed me shouting at my kids earlier. I'm not for a moment suggesting they're always impressive, because they're really, really not. But Toby did. Can't stress that enough. Yeah, Toby did write.
They're mediocre at best, is what you're saying. Best, their heightened state is mediocre, but there are moments where they punctuate you out with disastrous behaviour.
And they can absolutely dip right down.
They should have a scale of kids, shouldn't they? Of where, where are we right now? We're kind of here, but generally we're down here somewhere, especially on Kirsty's classroom days. Yeah, okay. Yeah, anyway, what did you do? What did your son do?
It just came up to mediocres from where we had been languishing, so I was quite happy with that. But Toby, we hadn't even been talking about it today, and he wrote, this is 24 words, one day George Floyd was knelt on and killed by a policeman just because of the colour of his skin. This needs to stop. And I just was very, very proud of that.
He has hit the nail.
If you think that's good, wait till Benji's.
Uh-oh.
One day there was a boy called Phil, and he was not normal because he thought he was a pig, but he was wrong.
Oh, I love it.
They're both moving in their own special way, I think you'll find.
One has a certain amount of gravitas, and one is a bit surreal.
Yeah.
I love him. I love it. They're beautiful, and how how poignant that he's 12 now, Toby, isn't he? How poignant that 12-year-old can get it, yet other people can't. Just like somehow there's some kind of debate.
I was genuinely moved by that.
Like there's some kind of debate, like Trevor's going, well, this shouldn't happen, but let's stop it now. But yet it seems to continue. My 16 now, we was talking about this whole movement thing going, we need more than just protests. And it's like he so can't understand, how can this continue? Like how can we...
Yeah,
like it's great we're having this.
I think, and Sid did make the good point earlier that I think more in the youth and that age there is, as there should be, more of just the despair of like, how is this still happening? How? What? Whereas obviously the older we get, I guess we get a little bit more jaded and we agree it's wrong, but we're just like, well, unfortunately society doesn't work. Things don't change overnight. It's very gradual. But I like the passion of the young folk. We've gone very serious.
Oh, I love it. No, it's Wacky Wednesday. It's wacky seriousness at Wednesday. I don't know. It's not anything wacky. I don't know what I did there.
Wacky is one of the worst words in the world. It just reminds me of Timmy Mallet.
Oh, it really is bad.
I think of someone like that.
Well, you
Maybe Christopher Biggins. They're wacky.
Well, they are. They're like, what you like, aren't they? I've got my kiss me quick hat on. Oh, look at me, Tiki. It's that, isn't it?
It's all a bit blankety blank.
I mean, you did invite me round for a chin wag earlier, which we decided was possibly quite like. I don't want you to wag on my chin. It's never going to be.
I don't want to waggle anything on your chin. That's a definite. Okay, that's guaranteed. Okay.
Anyone else with us like that? I love that. Apparently, I was thinking of Boggle. Says Teresa. I think I was, but that's again a ridiculous one.
Oh, I love a bit of Boggle.
I love Boggle. No. I love Boggle. It's just a ridiculous name, like Yahtzee. I have a sister-in-law who you'll never beat a Boggle. It's ridiculous how her brain works so fast. In fact, I'd quite like to see my stepdad and my sister-in-law play Boggle. That'd be like exciting times, wouldn't it? I mean, God, this is.
I'm pretty good at Boggle myself, because I'd like to get involved in that. Perhaps we can put bets on.
Oh,
a three-way game.
Yeah,
and, we can see what happens.
I need to start raising the game, because I've been doing online gigs, which are not as bad, let me tell you, as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be just disastrous. However, I've thoroughly enjoyed them, and interestingly, what I found is I do them for promoters that I really like, because there's some really fantastic promoters out there, and I do it, and the one club had the same feel online as if I was at the actual club, and then the other club had the same feel as if I was at one's like, he's really organised, he's really focused, he's really clear on what he wants from you, and he gives you loads of information. The club kind of ran like that, and it was brilliant. And then we had an after show party virtually, and then the other one was so relaxed, where you could try out new stuff. You could just
he's just like, crack on,
do it, mate, do what you want, say your words. And it was so fascinating how that translated virtually. I'm not sure if I'm just becoming more used to virtual, or whether it's kind of because obviously we're easing lockdown, but not for performers. We can't perform yet in any kind of context. Go on a roller coaster, but you can't say jokes.
Yeah, I don't understand that. You can go on a roller coaster, but you can't do like an outdoor gig.
No, I mean, I get you can't go indoors. I don't want to go in a room yet, until things...
No.
Of course, my audience is safety. Any club is always... Safety's always got priority. I mean, that's without saying. But I just find it fascinating that, what is allowed and what isn't allowed now. You can go and get absolutely slaughtered and lose total... get absolute steaming and maybe be inappropriate, but you can't go work out where they've got all your details and can let you know. It's just an interesting time. I'm not suggesting I know better. I'm not suggesting I know better, Rebecca.
It's unprecedented times, Kirsty.
Unprecedented times. It's exciting, but
every week it gets more unprecedented.
It does. As I said to you before, I'm finding coming out of lockdown trickier, because I am a person. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. But if I've got confusion, I don't think I'm very bright, is what I'm saying, Rebecca. Tell me simple rules. Well, I get confused. Any other more information, I get slightly confused. But you know what's made me excited? Let me tell you, my friend, is that when we come back at Comedy Market, we're coming back bigger and better. Let me tell you, it's exciting.
Yes, you are. Yes,
I'm going to...
I feel like... It's going to be exciting. It will come back. Your club will come back, Kirst.
One day. One day. Yeah.
It'll happen. Yeah. It's going to be beautiful. My pink eye will go. Your club will come back. It will all be fine.
And if it isn't, my heart is still beating, and so is everyone else's that is in this room right now. So, life is all right. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. We've gone deep. We've gone philosophical. We've got witched out. I mean, never.
I was trying to steer it back up, but
no! I steered it back up. Before that. We've gone from pink eye to politics. What? Who? Where? Where can you go in the podcasting community where you get pink eye and politics all in the same?
You
breath?
Suggesting that we're better than it.
Am I suggesting that we're better than any other podcast? Damn right I am. No, in any way, shape or form. But you know what? We've got our place. You have frozen so many times. I'm gonna one day just come on, pretend you're frozen.
It's a really bad line.
I'm gonna come one day, pretend you're frozen, and just talk and go. Sorry, Rebecca can't be here. I'm just gonna go on and on. Hey, my friends, be well.
You don't do that normally. Yeah, that would be unique, would it?
Watch it, yeah. See, Teresa's excited by pink eye and politics. She's giving the cry laughy face.
Oh, come on, Teresa. Thank you.
And Sarah said, "Why don't that be the next?"
Teresa's smart.
So Sarah says, "Why can't that be the next name of your next comedy show? Pink eye and politics." Oh, well, we could go with that. Right, my friends, it is with
Or a double act.
Yeah, I like it. I'd be definitely pink eye.
Welcome to the stage, pink eye and politics. Come on.
Beautiful. Right, my friend, you be well. I'll see you Friday. Yeah. We'll be at 4 or 6, depending on how our week goes, because you know what? We are flexible friends.
Are we? Not that flexible.
Yes, we are. Yes.
You did really well. You grabbed your boobs throughout the whole thing, and you just grabbed your boobs.
Got excited, mate. Pink eye and politics has got me going. Be well. Take care. I'm saluting all of you.
Take care. Bye-bye, everyone.
Keep the eye clean. Love you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Love you.